I am the managing director of Eisenberg Holdings. My brother and I are basically blogging at bryaneisenberg.com, and you can find out a lot about us. We're New York Times bestselling authors of books like Waiting for Your Cat to Bark, Always Be Testing, and Call to Action. And I spoke today about how the user experience is changing for customers and how we need to evolve our businesses, not to keep up with our competitors, but to keep pace with our customers and how fast things are changing for them. Because if not, we're going to be extinct just like the dinosaurs are. And I showed some of the evolving technologies and how they're playing. And in fact, even today as I went through my presentation, I'm like, wow, some of these things are already occurring because every few months new technology evolves to engage customers and change the way they interact with you. Yeah, I think one of the things that people have to realize is, they need to start thinking more of marketing as a manufacturing thing. You need to produce a lot of different pieces of marketing. Don't worry if all of them succeed or fail, but make sure you measure, test, and optimize. The ones that work, do more of. The ones that don't, do less of. It's just that easy. But you need to have a culture that accepts these analytics. I know, Bryan spoke about that earlier this morning when he talked from HubSpot as well. But you need to iterate. You need to test. You need to fail more often and continuously improve those experiences because your customers want great personalized experiences that are relevant to them. And it's not easy to do. It's getting harder and harder. But that's your challenge, and that's what you need to figure out if you want to be relevant for the future. My only concern about the format, and I struggle, is, I think that people had great questions about some of the presentations, but they didn't want to leave the next presentation because they were so engaged to go into another room to engage with them. So, it would have been great maybe if we could have had people asking questions through Twitter earlier, and then one person asked those questions kind of in rapid fire after each presentation. But otherwise, I love the way this is because I think people do want that rapid fire. We get bored at most conferences today, and having this kind of rapid fire, it's one presentation, exciting after another, and really interesting and not getting slowed down, I think is really engaging for most people.